Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Hardcore series, and if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. This might be the last time you see me on your feed, so make sure to subscribe, cause why not? But in this episode, we're going to be transforming our farm into a cozy barn for all of our animals. I think they've been squeezed in here long enough. Also, if you missed our last episode, we obtained a happy ghast. Not just one of them, 6 of them. But for now, I just let one be free, and we'll be making a home for him very shortly. And in our last episode, when I was in the nether, I was on a quest to find blaze rods, ender pearls, and netherwart, which took forever. I also had to go to a second fortress to try to find the netherwart, almost losing it all in the process. But in the end, we ended up with over a stack of ender pearls and enough netherwart to start a small farm for it. I gather up some of the materials that we may need to start our barn, like plenty of wood and plenty of cobblestone. We also have lots of dirt. Okay, I grabbed all the blocks I think that we're gonna be needing to make this barn, and I cleared out this area right over here for it. So let's go ahead and just start the foundation. I think this works as like a little base. Now let's go in and frame it up. Except this is gonna be a pretty bigger one. I think I got the 4 corners labeled out. And I'm not really sure what I want to go for as for the looks of it. I'm just kind of rolling with whatever. Now that the sun is setting, I think we should go get some rest so no mobs can spawn. I think this is a pretty good start. I don't want it to match the house too much. I want it to be a little bit original and not really a copy and paste. I'm thinking stone brick, or actually I think stone wall would be a better fit here and make it look bigger on the inside. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with stone wall. So now that we've turned them into walls, there's no going back now. So hopefully I like the way this looks. Okay. I'm chilling with this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the roof, but I'll think of that later. I'm thinking entrance right here. I think that works. We also have 4 different types of animals, so we need to make sure we have enough room for all of them. And we need to make sure wherever we put the sheep, they have sunlight so that way the grass keeps growing and they keep growing their wool coats. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all the fences, place them in, and then I'll bring them over there. So that way I don't have to make new ones. So this is gonna be fun. Okay, now they're all kind of free. I'll just use these to kind of set up where I want them to go. I'm thinking cows and then sheep in the back. We'll put chickens there, pigs in this corner, and that should be enough space for them. We'll see how this turns out. So like this kind of effect. And then we'll put the pigs in this corner. Now I've got their corresponding foods. Let's go move them over. Starting with the chickens, I guess. Let's go all together now. Also, what is he doing in my house? How and why did he get in my house? That's right, 1 by 1. Okay. No reason to push. There we go. Nice and safe. Now for the cows. Oh, this is gonna be hard with the sheep. I might have to get new sheep because they're all gonna be within the cows. I don't think I want to sort through them. Come on in. Now we got our cows. There's a few roaming around. Let me just clear this up. Alright, all cleared up. Let's get this sheep inside its pen before the zombie eats its brains out. And you're not supposed to be here, so sorry. And I'm just putting torches down for now, but I'm sure I'll change them out for lanterns later. Oh, there's a Enderman. Not really sure what I want to do about that, but let's just go to sleep. Let's bring this other sheep in. We'll get them associated with each other, and you guys were not supposed to be here. We'll just feed these guys. Let's get rid of these sheep. I'm sorry. Truly sorry. Now we just need to get some pigs in there, but it looks like they kind of ran out. We'll just pick up the rest of these fences, making sure we leave out this one because I don't want our happy ghast flying away. And where are some pigs? I know y'all are probably hungry. Here's one. Here's a couple over here. Hey guys, you want to come back with me? It'll be fun. Oh, there's more pigs. Oh, there's a couple pigs over here. Come on, guys. I know you want some. Alright, we got quite a few pigs in the process. Just gonna trap them in here. And let's breed these pigs. And now our farm is officially halfway complete. We moved all of our animals over here, so that's one step of the process done. We still gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the roof. So I'm also gonna put carpet right here. I feel like that's a good touch. Okay. It's a bit square. I did some stairs to start the roof, and I think I might go up like one or two. I think I might do like an arch like that, but I am not sure. We just ball. I'm thinking for the rest we do slabs. I feel like that would fit it quite nicely. Yeah, I think doing slabs across would be just fine. Also, I can't keep that here because I won't be able to get out. I think we're doing okay, especially for like something off the top of my head. I made a few tweaks to the front, but I think this is a pretty good layout. And we'll definitely add some more decoration up here. But on the inside, I might go across with some beams of stone brick just to give it some more features, but I'm liking how it's looking so far. It's already coming together so well. Just looking out my window is such a great view. Especially this window, I lined it up quite perfectly with our sunrise. But with a couple of tweaks to our floor and an added beam, I think our farm looks quite complete. It could be a little bit better, but I don't know how to make it look that much better. But I think for a starter cozy barn, this is really good. These guys are still kind of cramped in there, but they have more space. These guys just keep dropping their eggs whenever they want, and plenty of sheep. And we got all of our piggos. On the outside, I just decorated with some flowers, some oak stairs, and a chest filled with seeds and other things to feed our animals and upkeep their pens. Now that our barn is quite complete, with lots of animals, space, and cute decorations, I think it's time for us to give this guy a new home and a name. I think the best spot to put him is right in this area right here, especially the view from my house. I think that's a good spot. In the future, hopefully we can make a pathway from our house leading this way into more of our town. But I think this is a perfect spot to do it. Let's just gather up some materials. But before we do that, y'all have told me that I need to go ahead and hurry up enchanting my armor. So I'm gonna go AFK for our skeleton farm and upgrade our enchantments. After AFKing for what felt like forever, we now have 39 levels. We're gonna head back to the house and see what we can get. And I think I'm gonna use some books to do our enchantments. Flame. This would be good for our bow, but I have an infinity bow now from when we went AFKing. But I don't think you can put infinity and flame on the same bow. For our pickaxe, we need fortune 3 because we are about to break the rest of our diamond tools. And if we don't get it, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's see. Sharpness 3. We already have sharpness 3 though. So, or aqua infinity. I'm breaking 3. Let's just try it. Okay, not what I wanted. I keep getting silk touch. Okay, I just re-rolled our pickaxe again. Fortune 3. Okay. We would love some unbreaking on there, but that's okay. But at least now we finally got our fortune 3 pickaxe. And I also have these diamonds that we got from our cave session a couple episodes back. So let's go ahead and see what we can get from it. 19. Nice. I want to use these diamonds to heal up some of our things because they're about to break. And I'd rather not have to make a whole new one right now. I think the next thing on our list for enchantments is our armor and the rest of our tools. We could definitely get some better stuff on our sword. And I think for our happy ghast sanctuary, we're gonna use cherry logs and some other materials to make it look super cute. And I kind of want some more pink in our world. But I'm thinking we go for more of a sphere. Not a sphere. I'm thinking we're going for more of a circle look. Okay, I actually don't know how I'm gonna do the sphere. I'm gonna try and look it up on Wikipedia. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Man, this is gonna be a pretty big circle. We're just gonna start like right here. And while we build our happy ghast sanctuary, I want to go over my last TikTok I posted because y'all were flaming me in the comments. In that video, I posted 1 minute of your average trip to the nether and y'all just ate me up. Y'all were saying things like, well, why not just put in peaceful? Do you not know how hardcore works? And in the video, you could still see the hearts. So maybe they were just partially blind because WTF. I was fighting for my life, you know. And others in general were asking why I even play Bedrock, as if that should even determine anything in the nether. And I used to play Bedrock growing up. The nostalgia of it all is what keeps me playing. I had the Xbox 360 when I was a kid, and back then when Minecraft just came out, it was on a CD. You never really forget the memories of playing split screen with your brother until you start to use a sign and remember the good old days. Also, sorry if you're an only child, this might be an original experience. But after reading the comments and researching, I learned that golden carrots don't help you. It's a Java edition feature. Okay, I think I made it into a circle. That's pretty circle-ish, right? Took a lot of time to do. I think I'm gonna fill in the floor with some diorite. And as I'm recording this video, we're only at 57 subscribers on our YouTube page. But with your help, we can get to 100 by the end of February. So while you're stopping by, make sure you subscribe and leave a like to help the algorithm. And then I think we're gonna do a round of quartz. But we do not have enough quartz for this, obviously. So we're gonna have to go back in the nether and stock up on some. Oh wow. Alright, back from the nether. That was very scary. Let me dump out my inventory and get everything sorted. So from that, I was able to get 42 blocks. Hopefully this is enough. If it's not, we're gonna have to find a substitute. I'm I'm just missing one spot, I think. Okay, I think it's pretty even now. Yeah, I think this looks good enough. Let's go around again with our diorite. I'll go around one more time with the diorite. Alright, that looks pretty even. And I think for the center, we're gonna do some pink wool. But I need pink flowers first. Alright, so these ones are the ones that make pink dye. So let's just make a bunch of it. And pink wool. This circle may be a little off, but oh man. Yeah, I have to fix this. Okay, yeah, I think I fixed it. What do we think, guys? Does that look cute? Now we need to build up the walls a little bit. I've got half of it done. I'm just gonna sleep before mobs spawn and get some more cherry wood. Alright, I gathered up some wood, and now let's finish our happy ghast sanctuary. I built up the walls a little bit. I just want to make sure that our guy can fit through here, because he is a big boy. It's okay, we like our big boys. Let me just go ahead and make him his armor. And of course, I made it pink. So let's go down. Take that off. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay. These guys love to run off. And it's gonna be tricky learning how to do this. Does he not fit? What? Why does he not fit? Do I need to go up? Okay, I need to make it a little taller, I think. No, do I need to make it wider too? Maybe wider and taller. What the heck? How do people do this? Let me just check. If I remove this, will he fit? Let's go down. No, he will not fit. So I need to get rid of these two walls right here. Stay, 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 stay. Okay. These guys love to fly off, so let's go ahead and sleep and back to day. So I'm thinking we get rid of these walls right here. And I'm also thinking of using some spruce in this build. We'll see how it looks real quick. So I built up the walls a little bit more, and I think I like using the spruce. I actually think I like it like this too. I think I like that. Sorry guys. I'm changing my mind a lot. And I made an iron axe to do this, so we don't have to use the rest of our diamond axe. And I want another entrance on this side, so that way we can come from this side and from this side. So I'm just gonna copy this and paste it over here. Let's see if I can make this into a smooth transition. Now, I'm not sure how I want to do the roof, and I want to make this build look cute, at least, just a little bit, because I'm thinking of also turning this into our laboratory, since we finally have our nether wart. I'm thinking if we did a dome roof, but I feel like that's going to take a lot of sand and take forever. For the roof, I'm going to be doing a witch hat kind of style, but we'll see how it turns out in the end. Let's just go to sleep first and grab some more spruce. And this is what it's looking like from our window. Not too bad. I guess we could have put it right there instead, but I'm still liking it. Yeah, I'm definitely liking it from our kitchen side. It's not nighttime, but there's mobs spawning. Do you see that over there? Alright, we're gonna do the best that we can with this. Okay, this is the first layer. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, But I have faith. You guys should have faith too. And I'm officially out of spruce. What do we think, guys? I definitely need to add some stairs. Let's look from the other side. Yeah, it kind of just looks thrown up there right now. I'm gonna adjust it, but I'm gonna use the happy ghast because I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I've just been breaking my legs a lot. Alright, I cleaned up a couple pieces. It's looking pretty good. Yes! Oh, and he's got lots of space in here. What if I created something in the middle? I'm actually thinking of putting my nether wart in the middle, and he can just float around in here. He doesn't have to be tied up anymore. But we've got to finish the roof first, and I wish it would stop raining. Also, my guy is a little slow. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just had to say it. So this is where I've gotten with the roof. I like it a lot, and this is what the inside looks like. I think I'm gonna fill that top layer with glass, so that way there's some light shining through here. Yeah, I think it looks like barn rustic vibes, you know? I think it looks good. What do you think? I think he's happy. But now I need to get some sand, and I'm just gonna grab it from right here. I grabbed the rest of the sand from over here and patched it up with some dirt. I'm gonna have to come back and place some torches under here, but I don't have any on me right now, so I'm gonna ignore it. Let's just go ahead and smelt this sand and get our levels up. While our sand is smelting, we're gonna fill in some of these windows. For sure, I want to make a little area to walk out on a balcony, and there is a secret entrance from down here. And I want to turn this spot into something cute. Maybe turn it into a secret mine shaft or something. But we'll add a little window on top of it. We'll also add a window right here too. I added some more spruce logs to the frame. I think that looks a little better. Put some windows right here and right here.
So cute. Are you gonna put him in there?
I have to wait till I
Fill that in.
Yeah.
You could leave it open.
I'm gonna like make it into like a cute shape and then fill it in with glass. I have some glass already smelting. So this is what I've done with the roof. I think it looks really cute. I spent the last night and day doing it. I definitely should fix a couple of places. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Why is it just one? It's just one hole in the ground, 2 holes in the ground. That's crazy. Anyways, it looks a little lopsided. So I think on this side, I just need to like build it up a little more. On this side, it looks great. It looks really good on this side. It's just that side we need to fix right now. I know this is a lot of building, but like, come on guys, this is one of my first times. Okay, that looks quite a lot better. Let's add some trim right here and here. And it's looking a lot cuter from outside. I'm just gonna add a few details to the roof and the walls, and then we can work on the interior. Why are they on top of my house? Like, they're so bad. Why are they on top of my house? There are so many. I kind of made this a little walkway to come outside and make it seem like the doors were open. And over here, I think this is where we're gonna put our brewing stands. But I'm ready to start decorating the inside now. I'm actually gonna try putting our happy ghast in there right now. Let's see if he wants to go in. Oh my gosh. I think he loves it. Hopefully he stays in here. I'm gonna have to put some precautions. Okay, this is the vision. Oh, excuse me, buddy. This is the vision. I think we're gonna put our blaze stand, some plants, and maybe a painting. We'll put these mushrooms from the nether inside of these pots. I want to put the pale oak sapling in here too, because I can't figure out how to grow it. We'll put this down, put some blaze powder inside, and we'll fill it up with water bottles. I put the shelves on here, and that way we can store some extra water bottles. I'm putting some glowberries up here too to give it a little more light. And I think I'm liking it over here. I'm gonna add our accomplishments on these little shelves right here and other goodies whenever we get them. And I put some bookshelves on top to make it look a little cuter and make it seem like we're reading these books and making recipes from them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the floor with our nether wart. I'm gonna break this and fill it with some soul sand. I definitely could do a little bit better, but it takes a lot of materials. And I'm getting bored of building, and I want to get closer to getting towards the end. And now that we have our netherwort farm, I just want to make some potions and start gearing up, as well as maybe finding some netherite. But that'll have to wait till next episode. And I added a little pier. I definitely want to go back and replace the torches with lanterns, but I don't have enough iron for that. But I think our happy ghast is loving his new home, and I think we should name him. Also guys, don't get too mad at me, but I kind of lost track of where our donkey went, and I lost one of the saddles. But I think we're just gonna name our happy ghast Eddie because we weren't able to name our donkey. It's not my fault he ran away. So we'll grab a name tag and give him a name, and his name is Eddie. Eddie, there you go. There's Eddie. Do you guys really like my build? I mean, I might add a chimney and some campfires, but I think for now, it looks great. I really tried my best. And what do y'all think of my farm as well? I know we didn't spend too long on this one, but I think it still looks amazing. We got a lot of cows, plenty of chickens, and lots of pigs. We've got our doggo, which I need a name for, so y'all can comment that down below. And we have Eddie. I think Eddie is super happy with his new home, and I am very happy that we have our netherwort. That way we can start making potions and start getting ready for the end. I know a lot of y'all were saying I should get some totems by now, and I know we're probably already on day 100, but starting a raid and going through with it, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm a little scared. I mean, I'll just have to keep running away or something. But I know how to make a raid farm, so maybe I'll do that. Probably a small video on that if I do it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to smash that subscribe button and leave a like to let me know you're enjoying our hardcore series. Also, let me know how well I did on this cute little happy ghast sanctuary. I poured my heart and soul into today's builds, and I'm ready to get on with it. But you'll have to stick around till the next episode to see what happens. Thanks so much for watching!